Happy New Year, friends. Hey, it's Jeremy Reed, and I want to just talk to you about something. I've been getting a buttload of emails in the last few days, January 3rd, of people wanting to hit it hard because of the new year. You know, New Year's resolutions. I'm, to be honest with you, not much of a New Year's resolution guy. I kind of figure if it's important enough to you on January 1st, then it should have been important enough to you on December 31st. But with that said, a new year can spark a new beginning. There's something about January 1st. There's something about kind of ending the previous year. I had a very rough 2014 personally, just a lot of drama, a lot of stuff, a lot of negativity going on. And so, there was kind of this transitional phase, this page flipping to 2015 where, I kind of analyzed some things and I'm like, hey, this can be different. We can make some changes here. We can make some changes there. We can discuss some things and move forward positively. So in that regard, call it a New Year's resolution, call it whatever you want. It is what it is. But my point being is that I've gotten a ton of emails of people wanting to hit it hard, right? They, regardless of where they're at, whether it be 100 pounds overweight or 5 pounds overweight. They want to, oh, you just heard my phone. They want to hit it hard. They want to just really, really focus for 12 weeks, 8 weeks, 6 months, whatever it is. They want to really focus and just buckle down and just get rid of this weight or add this muscle or whatever their goals are. And then it's done, right? That's the mindset. Let's hit it hard. Let's focus on this small term. And I'd like to suggest that you take some time tonight and really think about this. We've all done the roller coaster thing. A lot of us have, unless you're blessed with a really fast metabolism and you've just always kind of been lean your whole life. We've done this roller coaster thing where we put in a ton of effort. We get on a crash diet or we try something that's unsustainable and we do it for a little while and then all of a sudden we can't do it anymore, right? We give up. Something else happens. We dove all in. We gave it our all, but we were giving so much of ourselves to this diet or this unsustainable way of living that the second that some outside stress came into our life, we had nothing to give, right? We cracked. We absolutely cracked. And therefore, because we did not build any new lifestyle habits, what do we fall back on? We fall back on the old habits that we had that got us to where we were in the first place. And so it's a roller coaster. It's one after another, just weight loss, weight gain, weight loss, weight gain. And so I would really urge you this time around, 2015 can be your year. And you can do that by choosing a method of nutrition and fitness that is a lifestyle change. Ask yourself this. If your coach or your Beachbody program or your diet program is not something that you can see yourself doing a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, then it's not sustainable. It is not sustainable. And if you don't build sustainable, healthy lifestyle habits in place now, then what are you going to fall back to when this new method fails, when you crack, when you break? So I'd urge you just to give that some thought, and really just take that to heart because you've done this before, whether it's no carb, low carb, 2 hours of cardio, friggin' you're buying every program that comes out the second it comes out and you're getting expedited shipping so it shows up to your house so that you can hit it that day. Come on. We got to think about this long term now. We got to think about our health. We got to think about our longevity. I no longer want you to do this roller coaster thing. You've got to give it up. And you've got to get on something that's sustainable. You've got to get on something, a way of living, lifestyle habits that actually changes your life rather than just the 12 weeks that you're doing the program. So give that some thought. Now I want to tell you a story just to let you know, hey, you've seen my Facebook page. You know I've got a crazy backstory. Years ago, like over a decade ago, I was in IT. I've been always really, really good with computers and computer programming and coding and web development and all that stuff. So I was in IT. I worked for a collection company in Burbank, California, and we were in an older part of Burbank. It was kind of like a dungeon, really. And the server room, I worked in the server room. So if you've ever been around a real computer server, then you know what I'm talking about. And if not, I'll inform you right now. They're very, very loud and they get very, very hot. So these big servers that companies use to run entire companies, well, this company had like 8 of them. So I worked in this server room, and I did some stuff with, I programmed like call center stuff and all this stuff. Anyway, it was a collection agency. So, we had people's debts, we had their social security numbers, we had credit card, we had all this stuff. And it was all high security. We had badges. Anyway, I worked in this server room, which got very, very hot. And in Southern California during the summer, this place had horrible AC. So in the summer, it was even worse. So here we are, shirt and tie, we're all done up. I'm sweating. I'm 310 pounds. I'm huge, right? And I'm sweating like you wouldn't believe. So during the summer, I would go to the vending machine and I would buy literally like, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cans of Mountain Dew, regular Mountain Dew, 5 cans. And I had a desk fan, and I would stack the cans of cold Mountain Dew, which I got from the vending machine, behind my fan, which would kind of blow this like fake AC on me as I would destroy the 5 cans of Mountain Dew. I'd just drink them one after another. And when they were done, I would go and buy 5 more cans. And there was a large part of my background where I was drinking probably a case of Mountain Dew a day. And even through that, I would go through phases where I would, I'm going to hit it hard. I'm going to lose this weight. I'm going to hit it hard. I went on Atkins diet, bought the book, read it, took it to heart, really, really did it up, low carb, no carb. And yeah, like everyone else, I lost, a little chunk of weight. But how long are you going to not eat carbs for the rest of your life? I mean, come on, I was addicted to Mountain Dew and I couldn't have Mountain Dew. So what happens when 9/11 hits? Because I can remember that day. I was doing low carb. I was driving into work and I heard over the radio, terrorists are attacking America, right? 9/11. I couldn't have any carbohydrates. And I was shook up like everyone was. The whole nation was kind of like, what the hell? What's going on? And so I broke. I snapped. Because I was giving everything I had to this no-carb garbage. And when the slightest bit of stress came onto my life, I didn't know where to turn. So I turned to old habits, right? Old habits were slam Mountain Dew, eat burgers and fries and pizza. And on 9/11, I had an epic cheat day. And I didn't, I gained all the way back. It was another roller coaster in that 9/11. I remember that. I remember that day, not only because of the terrorist attacks, but because I cracked. I was weak. And I don't want that to happen to you. And the whole reason why I started this page and this channel is because I want to show people that there's a better way. There is a sustainable way where you never have to worry about it again. You literally start to change your life. And once your life is changed, it's easy and so, so rewarding. So anyway, Happy New Year. I hope that 2015 brings literally everything that you could wish for. I hope that you are blessed beyond measure, but at the same time, you work harder than you ever have before, because that will be the most rewarding for you. All right? Take care, and I will talk to you soon.